following are true stories. May 23rd, 2003, Aaron Ralston was hiking. A boulder fell on his right arm. He then waited for days and amputated his own arm with a pocket knife. A woman was bungee jumping in Zimbabwe. The cord broke. She then fell into a river infested with crocodiles and had to swim back to land with a broken collarbone. Claire Chaplin was smashed in the face by a 5-pound watermelon being propelled by a slingshot. Matthew Brobis was hit by a javelin. David Striegel was punched in the face by a kangaroo. The most amazing part of these stories is when asked about the experience, they all smiled, shrugged, and said, "I guess things could have been worse." So go ahead. Tell me that you're having a bad day. Tell me about the traffic. Tell me about your boss. Tell me about the job you've been trying to quit for the past 4 years. Tell me that the morning is a townhouse burning to the ground, the snooze button is a fire extinguisher. Tell me the alarm clock stole the keys to your smile, drove in at 7 a.m. and crash totaled your happiness. Tell me. Tell me how blessed are we to have tragedy so small it can fit on the tips of our tongues. See, when Uncle Gene lost his legs, he was speechless. When Grandma was in ICU, every day was her last day, every breath was her last breath. But for 5 weeks, not a single complaint ever slipped her lips. And Dad sold 20 years worth of a coin collection, 20 years of an aspiring hobby just to attend 4 years of college, and he sold those coins silently. See, most people don't understand that tragedy and silence have the exact same address. So when your day is a museum of disappointment, hanging from events that are outside of your control, when you find yourself flailing in an ocean of why is this happening to me, when it feels like your guardian angel put in his 2 weeks notice 2 months ago and just decided not to tell you, when it feels like God is a babysitter that's always on the phone, we get punched in the esophagus by a fistful of life. Just remember that every year 2 million people die of dehydration, so it doesn't matter if the glass is half full or half empty. Drink it and stop complaining. See, muscle is created by repeatedly lifting things that are designed to weigh us down. So when your shoulders feel heavy, stand up straight, lift your chin up, hell, call it exercise. Remember that life is a gym membership with a really complicated cancellation policy. Remember that you will survive. Remember things could have been worse. Remember we are never, ever given anything that we can't handle. So when the world crumbles around you and you have to look at all the wreckage and build a new one out of all the pieces that are still here, remember you are still here. The human heart beats approximately 4,000 times per hour. Each pulse, each throb, each palpitation is a trophy engraved with the words, "You are still alive." You. 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 And you are all still alive. Act like it.